to fight Devin Haney next year. He said it's not true, it's false, that he's not in negotiations. We know that he's in talks with Top Rank right now about trying to get out his contract. I mean, honestly, I don't really know where he would want to go. He don't sell. You know, he don't sell. Wherever he fight at, Miami, New York. I know he talked about he wanted to go out to LA and fight. They not going to support you there neither. He's just one of those fighters who don't sell tickets, and that's cool. You know, accomplished a lot in his short career. Is a good fighter. Can't take that away from him. You know, but when it comes down to fighting certain fighters, you know, whether it was Brian Norman Jr., whether it was Keyshawn Davis, whether it was Javante Tank, or not even Javante, but you know what I'm saying, Tank don't fight nobody. He just didn't want to fight these guys, you know. And now, when it came to Devin, he never wanted to fight Devin. Even Devin coming off a quote-unquote loss, where a lot of people say he got beat, he won't be the same. Devin trying to fight him. You got that dude on Boxing News 24 who's saying, 24 News, who going around saying, well, you know, oh, Devin must be done with boxing. He fighting Teo. He must be finished. He must be trying to cash away. Shut up. You fight a bum, they complain. You fight somebody good, you complain. You know? But, you know, Teo said it's not true. Now, could it be Top Rank? Could be negotiating on his behalf? That absolutely could be the case. Top Rank literally could be negotiating on his behalf, figuring out they can come to terms and they can make something happen. Now, apparently he's supposed to go down on ESPN. And also, Top Rank is trying to show ESPN that they can provide some type of value and keep them on the network. You know, as of right now, their contract is up August 2025. I did a video with Todd DeBuff, you know, Bob Arum's stepson and one of the CEOs, whatever he is, Top Rank, basically saying they're in negotiation with multiple networks about bringing Top Rank to a different network, and they stay in negotiations with ESPN. My thing is this, you know, ESPN looking for programming, and, you know, people talk about how boxing programming is, you know, down and it's not as good as it used to be. Well, you know, outside the NFL, a lot of other sports are struggling. They show the WNBA and they struggling. The NBA right now is struggling. It's hard to watch. You know? But Teo, you know, Teo don't want to fight him, and that's fine. You know, they trying to make a fight happen, and, you know, Turkey Al-Sheikh is probably behind it. You know, I told y'all, everybody was complaining about this money. You got to make sure these fighters get paid, man. You know, I went to go sell those Ozempic, man. Yeah, I gave 7 8 that Ozempic. Now, I tried to get them to come to Planet Fitness with me and Chi-Chi, but we just did the Ozempic, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, niggas ain't about good money. These niggas ain't got no heart. They ain't got no pride. All these dudes in the boxing world for money. It's not glory no more. It's not a gladiator sport. It's about money. Boxing is an ATM. It's a way they get the money, and then they start acting funny. You know, they start like acting like they really somebody, a little bit of money they get. So, like I said before, Teo said it's not true. I'm gonna take it for what he said, and that is what it is. He want to go fight elsewhere, probably another promoter in his ears, tell him what they can do for him, and you know, he simply don't sell. If you can't sell on ESPN, how the fuck you gonna sell on his own? How you gonna sell on Prime Video? How you gonna sell on Skybox or whatever else they doing? You know, how you gonna sell? Tell me that. How you gonna sell? He in the best possible position he could be in and still can't sell. You just gonna be like Bernard Hopkins. You just have to keep fighting, keep beating up guys, and then get your recognition down the line. Why are we stopping at a green light? This is just amazing. So, you know, but people feel like the Haney's leaked that out to Forbes. I don't know. I can believe that to be true. And now Teo said it's not true. Could he be lying? Yeah, he could be lying. Then they can pop up and it'll be a big fight next year. But like I said in my original video, the Haney's chasing money. You know, they're not, and only they know where Devin mind is and Devin body and spirit is. So I can't speak on that, but they chasing the bag. Once you, Errol Spence too. Once they go back to making that money and they got to reset or they have a setback and they got to take a few steps back, don't nobody want to take the few steps back. The smart thing would be probably give them that Fury Houston card, fight a lower level by somebody, get into a rhythm, get a win, maybe come back a couple months later, get a quick win, and then the spring or summer of 2025, then you do something big. That's one thing I say about Eddie Hearn. That's one thing I say about old Eddie. And that's what Eddie let Anthony Joshua do. Kept him active, put him in the ring with the right guys, make him look better. Now he was fighting nobodies and Ganus, Adewales, Uchiwalis, and all them. And people was like, oh man, he back. He look good. He back now. He the best heavyweight. Like he built it back up. He built it back up. But don't none of these dudes want to take them steps back. They want to keep getting the money that was getting. Instead of building their self-esteem and their confidence and their body back up and getting into a rhythm. And then, then again, don't nobody want to take less money. Then there ain't that many fight dates. So it ain't that many fight dates going around. So, from a certain standpoint of view, you kind of understand it. But, I don't know what more T.O. want from a promotional company and a network that Top Rank ESPN ain't already gave him. That's what you like. What more from that partnership do we want? You simply don't sell. You don't sell. Devin ain't said nothing, and Bill ain't came out and said nothing. But T.O., they said his baby mama getting her back blew out by a brother. So that's why, he don't want to fight brothers. His son see a black dude beating his mama back from the beat his at. Then the black dude beating his ass in the ring. You know what I'm saying? His ex-Maria found out that, black men were superior. Now his son gonna find out that black men's superior. He gonna come around calling DeAndre his daddy and not T.O. He gonna watch DeAndre and Devin or Brian Norman Jr. beat up his daddy. And then Octavius beating down his mama walls. Oh, that's what he daddy. I'm black. My daddy black. I'm black. T.O. ain't my daddy. You know what I'm saying? His dad said, we got black family members in our family. Being racist. We got black people in our family. This shit was hilarious, dog. Shit was hilarious. But yeah, T.O. can't have that. Can't get his baby mama getting beat down by a black, getting beat, walls beat down by a black dude, and then you getting beat up by a black dude in the ring. So that's why he got issues when it comes to brothers and shit. He's spending his child support money. She's spending it on him. She's throwing a stack of ones on DeAndre. Oh, Jesus. I know he hurt. He hurt. I can't believe it, T.O. She left you from Black David. I can't believe it. I told you not to marry her. Listen to me, son. Listen to your papa. Hilarious. But yeah, this year boxing was big as hell, so who knows, Brian want to fight T.O., Devin want to fight T.O. He got options. But since he felt like he was undisputed, which he wasn't when he beat Loma, he beat Josh Taylor, he think based on what he did, he's worth a certain amount of money. got to pay for you to be able to make the money you think you deserve. You know? You can be accomplished as you want to. Bernard was one of the most accomplished fighters in boxing. But he was the most highest paid fighters in boxing. So that's one thing you got to think about. You're only as good as the people that come pay to see you fight. So your paycheck is only that good. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance and notifications. We got live with our video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo.